Candace, welcome to Gentle Yoga for Everyone. You know what? It's such a beautiful day outside. I said I have to come on and do a live because it's January in Georgia and I think it's mid 60s. Okay, I do have on a tank top, right? So I've got on my Gentle Yoga for Everyone tank top. It's mid 60s, so I said today is just a gorgeous day. Yesterday it was a little rainy, but we need the rain to balance us out. So I figured I would hop on live and just teach everybody a balancing posture because it's the beginning of the year and it's a great time of year to just focus on balance, a way to balance the body and balance the mind. It's good to have that in the front of the mind. Alrighty, so I'm gonna set this down over here so we can begin. Alrighty. So another thing with balancing postures, it's great to practice them next to a wall. So if you're a beginner, practice your balancing postures next to a wall to give you a little more support, okay? Excellent. So let me start with a very easy balancing posture. That would be a tree pose. So there's different ways to do a tree pose. One is you can have your thighs touching. So we want the inner thighs touching. We want to root the weight of our body in our heels and relax shoulders. Lift your heart up and breathe deep. From here, the next breath guides the elbows to bend, palms meet. And by having the palms touching, you press them together. That promotes balance in the body. Additionally, we gaze at a focal point. So gaze actively at something that's not moving. The next breath will guide the right knee to bend. Your right heel lifts up, and we guide the right knee to splay outward. Now this is like the first level of a tree pose, balancing on a straight leg with the lifted heart, relaxed shoulders. Of course, you can go a little deeper into the tree pose by, if you choose, you can take an inhale breath and lift up the foot on the bending leg. So that would be the right foot lifting, and you could place that on the low leg. That's the next level. And actively squeeze the left glute muscle, lift the heart up, shoulders relaxing. All right, so this is the next level of the tree pose. From here, you can go a little deeper. You can take a breath and you can lift your heart up and allow that right foot to rise up higher. And a lot of times we use the hand to assist in the foot placement. And you just place the foot on the inner thigh. You always want to avoid the knee area. All right, so you pick your foot placement, and then you guide the hands outward and the arms flow up. So we keep a slight bend in the elbow. This is a tree pose. From here, we'll rotate the arms in, guide them closer, elbows bend, guide the bending knee forward, release your foot back down. So that's one balancing posture, a tree pose. Another more advanced balancing posture would be a dancer's pose. So for dancer's pose, what we can do is we can guide the arms outward and lift them up. Palms will face away from the body. From here, we take a deep breath. On the release of breath, we're going to release the right arm down and bend the right knee. The right heel will lift up. So we have the right heel lifted. Now, again, we gaze at the focal point. A focal point is very important in balancing postures. So we gaze actively at the focal point. That helps us maintain our balance and focus. So as we gaze actively at the focal point, we take an inhale breath. We're going to lift that right foot up and reach the left fingertips to the sky. Squeeze your right glute muscle, capture your foot, heel, or maybe even your pant leg, whatever you can. And if you can't capture anything, you could even have your toes down here. So this would be like a level 1 to just have your heel lifted. Level 2 is to have the foot lifted. Level 3 is to capture the ankle foot. All right, so from here, we take a deep breath. On the exhale, encourage your right toes to fly up to the sky. Lift the heart up, left fingertips still flowing to the sky. Breathe deep. All right, from here, release the foot, guide your foot back down, lower the left arm, right arm lowers, and we relax shoulders. There are many different balancing yoga postures. Those are just two of them. But if you'd like for me to guide you through some more balancing postures, drop in the comments. I read everybody's comments. I respond to all the comments. Let me grab this and I can see some people are writing some things now. Alrighty, may you receive all positive energy pour into my life. Thank you so much. Vilani said that. Thank you so much for that kindness. Easy there says hello. So hello back to you. So thank you so much for the positive comments. We're at the beginning of the year still. This is a time where many people are being, introspective, saying, how can I improve myself? What can I do to create some goals, or what can I do to make myself better or improve my life, or that type of thing. So I always say health. Our health should be number one, right? So think about that. I do offer a Zoom yoga class, and we meet 4 times a week on Zoom. And I've been doing this ever since the pandemic started in 2020. So this is the 6th year. I'm rolling into the 6th year of my virtual yoga practice. So send me a comment if you're interested in being a part of the virtual yoga practice. Additionally, I keep putting videos and doing videos on YouTube. Okay, so because I think it's important to share yoga with others. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Candace, and I also have a yoga practice that I set up in a couple of area mental health hospitals here in Atlanta. So because yoga is a great way to help us relax, help us focus, and improve mental health, okay? So many different benefits that you can receive from a virtual yoga practice or an in-person yoga practice. Okay, excellent. So at this time, I'll sign off. I'll say like, subscribe, and share. Have a beautiful day. Bye.